This picture was taken after we got married and after we had a press conference, and we decided we had to go home. We were exhausted.
And I was drinking champagne that was given to us by City TV in order to toast one another that afternoon.
With this ring, I join my love with yours in marriage.
June 10th, 2003. It was a single event that moved gay rights ahead in Canada like no other before. The first legal same-sex marriage in our country.
It'll be the headiest day that I've ever experienced and expect to ever experience. It was really quite a remarkable day that I never thought I'd witness in my lifetime.
Well, the Michaels, as they became known around the world, were married here at Superior Court in the cloakroom, only hours after a court ruling allowing their legal union. And then 2 years after their wedding, Canada officially removed the gender from the equation, legalizing same-sex marriage across the country.
And in accordance with the laws of our land.
A lot of times, it's easy for people to hang on to their fears and prejudices, but when they're confronted with it kind of in their face, that's what allows change.
During the decade's previous years, they had seen landmark advancements for the LGBTQ community, adoption rights, same-sex benefits, and military equality that repealed the discrimination order allowing gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender people to serve in the Canadian Forces free from harassment and discrimination. But it was marriage that allowed gay couples a level of protection that they had never had before.
If the courts recognized you had a right to marry, then it should follow that any other kind of discrimination against gays and lesbians wouldn't be tolerated.
Today, Canada is known as one of the most gay-friendly countries. Millions have come to Toronto for the annual Pride Parade, one of the largest pride festivities in the world. But how much has improved since that decade that saw the Michaels' marriage, as well as so many other milestones? The LGBTQ community continues to fight for rights here in Canada.
We're not naive enough to think that there aren't any issues out there with the community. There are.
Some of those present-day issues include transgender equality and surgery, controversies for the Pride Parade, and even gender-neutral washrooms. Each step further along in our path of acceptance. In fact, a nationwide survey commissioned by Rogers Media called the Canada Project asked how you would react if your child told you he or she was gay. 56% said they would not be upset.
The Pride movement, you go back 25, 30 years ago, it was not that way at all. So, I mean, you see all these changes in the various aspects of society that really have come a long way.